Alright, so we're doing more of this series. So let's get started with this one. Amateur. We did it. Alright, let's watch these guys go crazy. It's me, Colonel Mustard. Who did it? That with a revolver in the lounge, Mr. Green? Better be true. Aha. Well, that's a blow up. Roll those dice. Nobody was in the study. Nobody was in the lounge. Oh, this is a blow up. Alright. That's enough of that. So let's see what the zone's got to say about that. Yeah, that is. So this gets 4 stars. It's an interesting box for it. This gets 4 stars. And Big Daddy Don is selling it for $2. Great family game. I love playing this game with the family. Classic whodunit with the added uniqueness of video game style play. Obviously, it is a very old game and you need a Sega Genesis console, so it's not going to be for everyone. If you have a console that can play it and have some friends or family to play with, it's a must-have. One of the best games ever released to the Sega console. It is so much fun to find out who did what. Just played a board game and passed this card up. I thought this game was really boring. I did not get the same feel from this as when I am playing the Clue board game. My best advice would be to just skip this and play the real thing. Confusing. I don't get what I have to do. When you make a suggestion, it doesn't give you much if you're wrong or not. If I were I would just play the board game. 5 stars. Amazing. Best before nighttime. It is far more challenging to play Clue on this platform. The game provides you with very vague answers to your inquiries. That makes it all the more exciting. Alright. Well, up next... Oh boy. I don't think I've heard of this one before. It is called Coach K. Coach K basketball.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, got another one of these games. Colgate. Gonna brush my teeth. Coach. What is this guy? I don't want to see any more. Just kidding. Why's he gotta be like this? It's a weird. Simulation. Sure thing. Players. It looks good to me. Let's go. Arkansas versus California. Here they go. Listen to that crusty crowds. That sounds awful. All right, well that's Coach K. That's Coach K's basketball. Just seen enough, thank you. All right. So this gets 4 stars. Gets 4 stars. Game Asylum is selling it for $39. Wow. A little harder to find one than usual. Good. Card has a small rattle and saves no problem. Good seller. Best college game for Sega. Great game, brought back a lot of memories. Ahead of its time in terms of college sports gameplay. I'm disappointed EA hasn't continued with college sports for basketball. Game did not state when bought and info was for a different type. Genesis console won't work on my Redcon like regular Genesis games do. Very disappointing. Game mocks up only allows you to be able to play exhibition games. No season or tournament, can't save anything. let's see. Up next, it's gonna be football 96.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
And Jim Simmons. I might be doing a lot of CPU for the next several games. I've definitely played this on the SNES series because I recognize the song. That's right. Okay. Aha. That's what I like to see. Sit back and relax. Miami versus Nebraska. Classic matchup. Incomplete pass. Let's see if this next one will be a touchdown. And if not, we're moving on. Yep. And they're going. Incomplete. Very complete. Alright. Well, that's football 96. I don't seem to be getting this one. Oh, college football. Wait, college football USA 96. Thought it was called something else. I'm still not finding it though. Better. Here we go. So this gets 4 stars. This gets 4 stars. And the Haley Grace's store is selling it for $9. Memories. Brought back memories. Playing this classic worked great. Nostalgia. Looking forward to getting my hands on the game that started all for EA. Coach Walsh in 92. If you have one of these retro hybrid consoles, this game won't work. Won't work on my retro console. I guess I get some of the EA games. College Football 96. I think this game is a good one because it has all the teams that everyone likes and the graphics are awesome. The plays are awesome. Most importantly, it has today's football stars when they were in college. Okay. Up next, I don't know if I'll need to Jeopardy this one or not. But this is Football 97. We'll see how this goes.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, different music at least. Welcome to College Football USA. Looks good to me. It was looking like kind of the same thing for the most part. I was looking a little different, actually. Fumble. They gotta do better than this.
Incomplete. Set. 5. Hut. Fumble.
All right, well that's 97. I mean, not entirely the same game, but pretty close. So this gets 3.5 stars. And Springfield Distribution is selling it for $19. Another one that's a little pricier. Not quite like I remember. For some reason, this copy doesn't have the capability to play a full season. Only exhibition and OT. I'm not really sure if it is a game cartridge or a console issue, but I cannot save a season on the game. This is the second game I have bought if this title, and I experienced the same thing before. Great game. Arrived on time, just now leaving feedback because I've been playing it so much. Great old school game and still hard to beat. Okay. Let's see, up next. It's college national championship. Now we're getting a lot of these games out of the way tonight. I'll see how this goes. That's right.
College football national championship.
College football. Let's see. We don't have many teams, don't we? Oh. There we go. Oh, let's go. It's a very confusing start.
Welcome to the game between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Stanford Cardinals. The
Thank you.
kicking team comes on. The Tide set to receive.
Thank you, Mr. Speaking Spell. Welcome to the Alabama game.
And he's got it. Across the 20, brought down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 13 on the return. The Tide will start 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yard line. More like hard line.
Man in motion. Puts it up. He fires over the middle. No good. With the score, 0-0. Alabama winds up. Tackled immediately. 3rd down and 12 for the Tide. Man in motion. Turns on the speed. Look out. Up the middle. He's hit as he gets to the 28-yard line. Brings up 4th and 7. The kicking team comes on. Gets away. A good kick. And he's got it. Knocked off his feet. The Cardinals take possession. No score. He sweeps right, hit. He's down at the 32-yard line.
All right. Well, that's it's the national championship. So this gets 3.5 stars. The game you want to play on is selling it for $2. Sweet game from back in the day. Great Sega game from back in the day. Text me back. Buy if you're a college football fan. I really enjoy playing this game. I am for old school video games, and this is one. This is one. This is one. You have 32 teams to choose from, and you can go in a regular season mode, go for the national championship in a 32-team tournament, or go for the #1 spot in the nationwide rankings. Fun game as I am playing now for the #1 spot in the nation with Oklahoma. One of the best games ever. This game is a must if you are a college football fan and own a Sega. This is a game that has hours of fun on it, and it has all the good teams on here. I approve. College football. The game is okay. Alright. That's exactly what it is. Alright, well, up next. So, we'll see if I have to Jeopardy this one or not, but this is the second game. I haven't had any games with cheese, big surprise. And let me this is kind of looking the same for the most part. It's looking the same to me. This is kind of looking the same to me so far.
First down.
Alright, well that's 97. Yeah, or no, not 97, that's championships too. You can tell a lot of these are starting to fade together. So this gets 4 stars. And Game On Play On is selling it for $3. Sega games rule! Great game from back in the day! Disappointed, the game arrived in original packaging and I was hopeful, but the game will not allow you to go through a season or tournament, only exhibition. It won't save, guess you can't go back in time. Sounds like a lot of these games are having save issues or dead batteries. Whatever you want to call it. Up next is gonna be College Slam. Acclaim. Guess I gotta play. That's good to me.
Matchup: Golden Bears versus Bearcats.
Bearcats.
The tip. Drops it in.
Come on. Shoot the... Hand the ball.
Drops it in. Has the rebound. The turnover. Up. Bad shot. Intercepted.
Slam.
Drops it in. Intercepted.
Come on.
Great move.
Yep.
One down. Intercepted.
That hit. What the?
For two.
Nice. Alright. This, I don't like this new speedy thing. Boom. Big slam.
Kaboom.
Well,
Up. He's on fire.
throw it over here. I don't understand why it didn't work.
Has the
That's
rebound.
the other guy.
Intercepted.
I don't know what
With the
my play partner is doing. He's running around like an idiot. I'm not gonna pass him anymore.
Mega dunk. Intercepted. Blocked out. Oh my.
Alright, well, it's college slam. So let's see what the zone's gotta say. So this gets 3.5 stars. Storage Estate Sales is selling it for $6. My personal favorite game. This is my all-time favorite game. Grab an extra controller, turn on the hotspots, and power up. To me, I wouldn't even bother with NBA Jam. It's really easy to teach newcomers how to play too, so it makes it great for when people come over. 1 star, game came broken. 3 stars, not as good as NBA Jam. College Lame, it's better than NBA Jam, which blows. It's 2-on-2, which is weak, and it could use more schools that I like. No St. Joe's, Rutgers, Temple, LaSalle, what gives, man? I can never play with Penn State again. Shake my head, so I forced to use Villanova exclusively to play using my local area of Philadelphia. A cheap attempt to cash in on the home versions of NBA Jam. Not to say it's a bad game, but the gameplay is exactly the same as NBA Jam. It's not only published by Acclaim, developed by the same people that also developed the home versions of NBA Jam. Similarities aside, it's not really a bad game at all. Alright, well, up next... Up next is Columns! For better or for worse. Oh, there's finally Chivos in this game. Took me long enough. Let's see. Drop, rotate, rotate. Aha. Oops. Aha. Ready to catch up to the magic of the columns? Oh. I misread that one. Aha. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Man. Kind of a blow up so far. We're getting all the Chivos in this one. Shit. This ain't going well. Come on, Porky. Aha, dude, I'm getting all the Chivos in this one. If you're a fan of Chivos, this is the game for you. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. Shit. No. No. Ah. Well. I'm number 1092 on the leaderboards. Alright. Well, that's columns. See video. Pretty cool commercial. Let's try to find something else. See, let's do a long play. Let's see if there's anything exciting, or is it just a lot of columns? I'm going to the end here. Dude, this guy is a columns master. Here. Let's find out. That is a long play. Wow. So that's the whole game. I beat columns! Alright, well, there's not much else with that. It's the oldies, boldies, and lame facts. Let's see. I'm over. Let's see. So let's go to the game facts first. Let's see, columns. Graphic is better. Dean 3. They should have kept the graphics the same. Why? I don't know. High score. 168 million points at level 114. Beat that. All right. Oh, there wasn't much else about at the boards. All right, so the oldies boldies. Let's fucking go! Let's see, columns. Let's see, so this gets... So on the oldies, this gets 5 stars. You can buy it for $10. Fun puzzle game. There's a great, simple drop-down puzzle game. I played on Sega Genesis Classics on my modern console. It's a must-play for people who like Tetris, Dr. Mario, Wario's Woods, etc. Come on, Lufa. And people also bought Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, So let's see. Let's check the regular zone. Oh, over there this gets 3.5 stars. And Sell R Us is selling it for $6. Challenging, a good way to keep mind thinking. It is a very challenging game. Makes you play and think where it's best to put them at. Be careful when you go through our sellers. We got it from Zen Arcade. Don't recommend Zen Arcade. We ordered game the 11th of August. Got email from Amazon. The game was shipped 12th of August. Zen Arcade deceived Amazon. The game finally arrived 24th of August. Get this, Zen Arcade mailed it 11 days later. Mailed to us 22nd of August. 11 days after order. Mailing label from post office has date blah blah blah. Dude, this guy's going on. You know, you can just, after a certain amount of days, you can tell Amazon that they're selling it late, and they can like give a countdown. You can decide whether you want to cancel the order or not. Did none of these people know that? Anyways, columns. This game is very much like Tetris, which is cool, and I think this game is a little bit better, although not as well known. Okay. Great service. Bought for my boyfriend, and he loves it. All right. See, up next, it's going to be wait. So up next is going to be Columns 3. What happened to Columns 2? What the hell was Columns 2 released on? Columns 2. Oh, it was an arcade-only game. The hell? Hey, Columns 1 was on Genesis, Columns 2 was on Saturn, and then Columns 3 is on Genesis. That doesn't make any sense. All right. Well, up next is going to be Columns 3. No, it didn't come to Genesis. Columns 2 only came to the Saturn. Yeah, it is Columns 3. This is the one with that weird dude on the cover. And he's like, it's time for Columns! Let's see. Uh-huh. See, a secret treasure is kept deep, deep inside the pyramid. Come on, Sega. How could you fuck up within the first sentence of your game? Come on, guys. How did they misspell pyramid on the first fucking sentence of the game they've released over here? They have what? They had what? $20 billion? They were just, they were second behind Nintendo over here? How did they fuck that? Come on, that is embarrassing. Who are you? I don't need to tell you anything. Okay. Uh-huh. Cool music. Oh, that ain't good. Too busy trying to think. No time to think in this game. Now I got the combos going. Come on, really? Aha. She unlocked. Dude, Orky fucking loves this game. At least I assume so. If not, then the joke's on me. Seems if you go for the diagonal things, that seems to be the best. There we go. Oh. I'm kind of boned right here again. Oh man, I'm dead. I want to try that again. Nice combos! Okay. Feel the magic within. Aha! Time to hit him with the curse. This is what happens when you guess the riddle of the Sphinx. Going for all the combos. Dun, dun, dun. Aha. I'm getting all the Chivos, as you can tell. Bet you weren't prepared for that. Going for the combos. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not even trying. Although maybe this probably would screw me over. Well, it was a better idea than that. Anyways, that's columns 3. Hopefully it's better than the first columns. Alright, let's see. What's the video gotta say?
But that doesn't excuse Vic Tokai.
I thought that was a commercial, but it wasn't. The bad ending for this game, let's see. If you get the bad ending in this game, this is what happens. Oh no, you beat me. Alright, go ahead. But the treasure is already... What? What happened with the treasure? You found nothing. It's hard to believe, but you chose the wrong way. So, did I die? Felt sure that a treasure was somewhere inside. Try another entrance next time. Well. So is that me or is that somebody I came across? Cool. Good ending. Got skeletons and spiders and ghosts. And snakes and ogres and scorpions and witches and mummies and the pyramid. I wonder if this one has a real ending. Let's see. This is apparently like the real final boss. You've made it, but beware. So what happens with me? Excellent, you made it. You've earned it. Why would you call it that, Cheerio? Come on. Congratulations! Neither ending was very good. All right, let's see. So that's the video. All right, so let's go to the cutting room floor for this game. I don't care, Chiro. Don't call it that. Shit ass endings. Let's see. Columns 3, Revenge of Columns. Let's see. Columns 3 takes the usual Columns gameplay and mixes it up a bit. Some rather goofy CPU opponents. There's an unused copyright message. There's some regional differences. And a slightly different title screen. There's a removed 2v2 mode. Aha. It's pretty interesting, though. You can kinda, let's see, you can kinda unlock it. Then there's like a different menu, different options, slightly different options menu. Configuration screen, credits sequence. No. That's about it. For the Sega Channel version, which never happened. So let's see, oldies boldies. Let's see, we have to go back to this guy. He's like, check out my N64. Let's see. So, this game gets no ratings, but you can buy it at the Oldies Boldies for $8, and people also bought a Wii. That incredible cover art. If you haven't seen the cover art for this game, check this out. It's really blurry, but this is the this is the dude you get on the cover. I think I have shown this guy in CWW, by the way, but I do have him in CWW. Let's see, video, cut it forward, oldies, and let's go to lane facts. I don't know what he's doing there. He has nothing to do with Columns 3. Game Gear version, not for Columns 3. I thought I had a Game Gear cartridge at Columns 3 game, not listed here. And some people mention no Columns 2. Is a different name labeling that other game or a special edition for mobile gaming? Anybody know? Drops me a PM. And he's quoting Chuck Schuldiner of Death. Well, Pyramid. Lol, the opening line of the game. Way to go with the typo in the opening of the game, really. But an addicting go. Best thing about this game is the US Genesis box artwork. Alright. No, he's sitting on the pile of columns. He's not doing that, sure. Alright, so now we're going to the regular zone. The only zone that matters. So get your guesses out. So the regular zone, this gets 5 stars. It gets 5 stars, and Missouri Goodwill is selling it for $31. A little more expensive than what Cheerio said. Yeah, I know. I didn't feel like finding a better cover. So I'll just have to live with it. Great. Game arrived super fast. Fun. Well, we're finally moving on from columns. That took forever. And up next, I don't think I've heard of this game before. This game's called Combat Cars. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there are Chivos for this game. I've never heard of this game before. Cool. Took a time, Dickhead Oldies had the better price. Yeah, but they also didn't have any copies left of it, so you're out of luck. Oh. Alright, let's go. Oh, this song was later used in a crack troll. I've heard this one. I've heard this song. This was used in one of those Amiga crack trolls. So we got Jackal, we got Jackal from oh man, what stable was he in? He was in some WWF stable. Jackal, we got Sadie, we got Ray, we got Mac, we got Metro, Growl. I'm adding all these guys to CWF. We got Growl, Mama, and Andrew. Let's go, Sadie. Sadie Marks. Sadie is a really tough cookie, so do not let her looks fool you. She may not have the fastest car, but she is an expert at glowing men. Oh, boy. One, two, three, hit it. Yo, this OST. Dun, dun, dun. This OST fucks though. Holy moly. I got a Chivo and I did it by accident. game doesn't control so high, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I heard this on one of the Genesis mixes we played during CWW. Put him in a Royal Rumble. Not even Sadie Cheerio? Come on. If she had blue hair, you'd be like, wow, it's Leona. And you'd instantly play her. Oh, looks good to me. Well, that sucked. Let me try that again. Let's try Ray. Ray is a really cool dude with a lot of speed in his car. He has been involved in gang wars, so he knows where to plant his palms. I can't tell. I can't tell when like I have a weapon or not. Game does not control well. Like, if you're an inch off, you like slow down the shit. I need to wait until I can go. I need to wait till I can go straight. Yeah, if this game controlled better, it'd be a lot better. I'm trying my best here, but I am not. I'm like way far behind. I'm not gonna catch up to these dudes. Damn. Alright. Well, that's combat cars. So let's see what the zone's gonna say. So let's see, this gets 4 stars. So this gets 4 stars. And Sway's Games is selling it for $4. Awesome! Beautiful condition. Game. Okay, game. 5 stars. I wish I found this when I originally had the Sega. Combat cars. This game sounds good, looks good on demo, but blows in reality. Cars are uncontrollable and lack firepower. Total disappointment. 5 stars. Great game for my brother. Alright.
Awesome!
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of right. Well, up next, you guys know and love this game. The guy in this game was I think had the tag titles in CWW for a while, but it's gonna be Comic Zone. There's Chivos for this game. I hate this intro. I hate that guy that's like, Sega! This guy could be cool, but he likes, I don't know. His favorite heavy metal acts are Elvis and the Captain and the Captain and Tennille. I don't know. New York City, present day. All right. Action jump. Night of the Mutants. So if you don't know the story of this game, that's check it out. I'm in a comic book. Ouch! What the fuck? Must be the chosen one. Boom, 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 boom. Punch him up. Your man can grab us. Look at these wall combos I'm doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, he's breaking my throat. Nice try, Bozo. I don't know how to get it. Roadkill. Ah. How do I? See. Comic book guys. Do not make any comic book guy jokes. Just a warning. I don't like this crate. Watch out. Yeah. Porky, I told you. What the fuck am I gonna do with you? Ah! Oh, shit. Well, that didn't go well. Thought I was doing good. Anyways, that's comic book zone. Game number 150. Aha! Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the Sega series. I'm playing a little bit of almost every Sega game in order. And let's see. So what got redeemed? Video got redeemed. So let's see what videos. Let's see. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Mutant Family. What the fuck is this?
Hand me the sacred spice.
Oh my god.
Take it, but leave my ultravision goggles. I cannot survive without them.
What does
So
that
you
do?
want to live in a comic book?
Greetings, puny mortals.
Welcome to the Comic Zone. Slay fiendish villains that get drawn back in page by hellish page. You'll feel right at home.
From the darkness of the oven, the slain beast.
We will live another day.
Comic Zone only for Sega Genesis.
There's a lot of tearing in that video. Oh, let's see. Trying to find another one. Comic Zone trailer. Now this is what I'm talking about. A bizarre twist of fate. Warp sketch turner into the Comic Zone. Fuck yeah. Patent pending. Oh boy. Introducing Sketch and his pet rat Roadkill. The evil Mortis escapes from the Comic Zone and outdraws your enemies. I mean, they're not really his enemies. I mean, he made them. A lot of cool back. Kick it. Yeah, there's some. I agree. But maybe it would have been too much graphic power. Watch out, Sketch! Behind you, sucker! Fight your way out, or you'll never escape. Comic Zone for your Sega Genesis. All right, pretty good vidiots. Let's see. Now let's check the zone. If you're interested in what the zone is, I check the Amazon page of each game. Let's see what the people have to say. So this gets 3.5 stars. This gets 3.5 stars. Comic-Con 2010 is selling it for $24. Oops. A purchase you won't regret. My Comics Zone game came in great condition and it works perfectly. I grew up playing this game and I'm so glad I found it again. Thanks, Sega of America, Inc. Read first! Genesis Model 1 issues of Comics Zone. Oh my god, this guy goes on forever. Blah 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 blah. The Genesis Model 1 has issues with this game. I've read that some people's Comic Zone card freezes at certain parts of the game, or glitches out or resets. Speculation as it did cause. So the game was released solely in the Genesis lifespan, blah blah blah. Okay. I never heard of this game having issues on Model 1 Genesis before. A different take on the platformer genre. It's such an obvious idea. I'm surprised no one has thought of it before. A game that plays like a comic book, where you're into panels and each page is a level. It has neat little features like how enemies are drawn into the page and you can choose different paths. Where the game falls short is the gameplay. It also doesn't help that the story and music are weak, not to mention that this game is atrociously difficult. The customer is the most important thing. It has arrived without box, and the state of the game makes me suspect of its originality. The motherboard of the game does not beat the aspects of being original, seems modified. Maybe they have sold it with the original shell and the fake motherboard, and you have sold me on me when that should always keep in mind to check them. Okay. Orky, what the hell is this? Orky, don't ever post that again. Alright. Let's see. The difficulty kills this game. This game is impossible. You have 1 health bar and 1 life. That's it. Overall, if you want to get this for your Genesis collection, then I would recommend this game. But as far as playing it goes, I hope you'll have one hell of a challenge. Sorry, I'm just like not ready for that tonight. Unique game, good fair challenge. Comic Zone is a game I played in my childhood and always had a fairly difficult time with. It is a beat-em-up side scroller that rewards moves based on tactics and not just brute force. If you like Genesis games, this is one to own. See, all I saw was the hand, and I thought he posted something explicit, so I had to delete it. I also made sure to report it to Twitch, so something should be done with Orky's account in about 5 hours. Give or take. Alright, up next. Oh my god. Well, we have another game that was unreleased. I don't know if this one is the same game as the SNES one, which was dog shit, but... So it is an unreleased game. This is Congo. Game over. Indeed. Oh no, it is this. Oh god, it is the same game. So yeah, this game was not finished. It's a piece of shit. There's a lot of stories about what happened with this game, and I mean, I think I went over it in the SNES series, but yeah, it was just like a big mess. And yeah, there's no sound or anything, and you have to do this little shitty level right here. Anyways, that's Congo. I mean, there wasn't much of a game there. I can't really mark it. Do I need to remind you guys the do I need to remind you guys the story of this? I don't know. Like, there's a long story behind this. I'm not going to go into it. Anyways, up next. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Up next is Contra 64. Well, there's like a lot of stories. There's like different stories of what happened with it, but it's all funny either way. Like, one of them apparently was like on a Usenet board at the time, and they're like, we're working on this Contra game and it sucks. We're working on this Congo game and it sucks. Alright. I couldn't tell what the controls were, but I'll figure it out. Let's rock! By an unknown hacker. Let's go. Dude, check this out. You're like, oh no, I have to deal with all these guys. No, I'm gonna blow them over. They're in trouble. This is hardcore as it is. This ain't your granddaddy's Contra. No, this is Contra Hard Corpse. Oh man. Oh. Not hardcore, hard corpse. Sorry, we gotta get this car out. Aha! Chivos! Oh my god. Didn't expect that. What can you expect in Hard Corpse? Oh. Ah, man. Come on, Gina. I can do better than that. Save from the most release, but I mean, yeah. Let's rock. Dude, check this out, guys. Here we go again. Oh, this intro. I love this intro. He's just killing everybody. Sorry, guys. I know murder is against the law, but sometimes that's what happens. Oh, man. Let's rock. Collect all the weapons for Chino. That's it. Aha, another Chivo. Fuck yeah. That's not the unmanned robot. Somebody inside that thing. How could you do such a thing? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, anyways, that's Contra Hard Corpse. Wet Corpse by Vic Tokai. See what the zone's got to say about this. So this gets 4 stars. And Nerd Nation is selling it for $88. 4 stars. Was as specified. Good condition. Worked as soon as I put it in the system, so I'm satisfied. Contra Hardcore for the Sega Genesis! From start to finish, Contra Hardcore will knock your socks off. This is the first and only Sega Genesis port of Contra and my personal favorite. I definitely recommend this to any vintage game collector or enthusiast. This is Contra 4 to me. Not that Contra 4 for the DS isn't cool. I'm kinda old, I guess, lol. This isn't Contra 4. Game works. Wrong language. Game works fine. Cartridge plastic is significantly bent, but not damaged. The main issue is the text is all in Russian, so I can't read anything, but it works. Oh, you got a fake. Oh, you got a reproduction. A forgotten gem. This game has some of the best graphics, gameplay, and music on the Genesis. This rare gem is perfect for collectors and people who want to experience an overlooked classic. Definitely. All right, let's see. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna play a few more games tonight. Up next is a game I rented. And this one. Oh yeah! This is happening. This one I'm not too huge on, but it's a cool spot. So the 10th rented game. Hope you guys are keeping track. Immediate video. Fire. Jump B. Fire. What about jump B? Where's jump B? Fire? There you go. Oldies. Alright. This is the best Toho game ever made. Dude, everyone's harassing Cool Spot. All he wants is to give delicious 7-Up yours. And, aw, man. They love Cool Spot. There we go. A whole lot has been going on at AEW recently. Shit. Oh, come on, really? Did I screw something up? Man. Why did the music turn like this? Anyways, that's Cool Spot. Never been too big into that game. Let's see, so the video.
A bizarre crime has been committed. The public flabbergasted. Cops battle. To John Chu public, I say the scene is awful. Carnage, mayhem, despair, anarchy. The Cool Spots have been kidnapped. And only one spot is left to save his cohorts. He'll need your help. Make no mistake, you'll encounter crabs wearing underwear, demented cheese-slinging pajama mice.
What
Teeth with no head. But remember, that little Cool Spot is out there somewhere. You may be all he's got.
System and game sold separately.
Come on, guys. You weren't paying attention to Road. And then here's another conversion. This one's super quiet. I turned up as much as I could. I don't know about this commercial. Come on, Cool Spot. I mean, he is a cool guy, but I mean, anyways, oldies, boldies. All right, so let's take a look at those oldies, boldies for anyone who came in earlier. Before we go to the regular zone, when oldies, boldies is redeemed, we go to DK oldies for better or for worse. We'll see what they've got about the game. Let's see, Cool Spot. Let's see, Cool Spot Genesis. You can buy this for $20. This gets 5 stars. I was so surprised how fast it was shipped here and was still in great condition. I definitely will buy more stuff from this place. And people also bought Super Mario 64. All right, so let's go check the regular zone. So, at the regular zone, this gets 4 stars. Jay Lennon is selling it for $10. 7-Up. Cool Spot was a mascot for 7-Up beginning in the second half of the 1980s during the time of the Red Spot, and the 7-Up logo was anthropomorphized. Why is this guy giving a whole history lesson here? Works. I am so nostalgic. I remember this game from when I was younger, playing it with my mom and brothers. This game was used, didn't even have the sticker in the front all the way. Someone painted it on with a marker, did not affect play abilities. dissatisfied. The game is broken, cracked on the side. It doesn't play, and didn't come with no game case or nothing. It was wrapped in bubble wrap. It's awful. It's not how we do business. So dissatisfied. Never again will I purchase from them again. So let me. So here are the photos. Oh, that is fucked up. Dude, this card has seen some better days. Yeah, it's pretty shattered. I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting in a bubble wrap, but I don't know about like. But yeah, that wasn't a good shape. This is promo game by 7-Up from back when they had a mascot called the Cool Spot. This is a terrible game. Never play this. In fact, don't ever buy this unless you're a collector and you just want it in your collection. Lots of enemies and it's hard to hit a lot of them, and it's difficult like most games back in the day when had only 3 lives to be a game. It sometimes continues if you were lucky. This is a very terrible game. It has good graphics for its time though. It was an interesting mascot character game, more interesting than that. It has no ESRB rating because it got released before the ESRB existed. So he's like, it's a terrible game, but pretty interesting. Very strange person. Let's see. Up next. So I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more for the night. All you Armake 21 fans, get ready for this one. It's Cosmic Fuckhead. And there's no Chiefs for this one. But it's Codemasters. Yeah, I know. 2-player Pie Slap. Oh, God. It is me here once again, drinking beer, my friends. Let's go. Come on, Linus. I know. Man. Wow. Orky's like, I feel like buying Cosmic Spacehead for the Genesis. Man, Codemasters made great music on the NES. On the Genesis, they made terrible music. This definitely ain't no Maybach music. I'm not dealing with these guys. Idiot. Who's this guy? Scary monster. I shake it, then he's just looking at him. He says roar. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyways, that's Cosmic Spacehead. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just looking at trying to find some good videos here. The downfall of Linus Tech Tips. No, that's not what I'm looking for. There's like barely many good videos on this game. Oh, let's look at a long play. See how people are supposed to play this game. So blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I don't care about the credits. So how do you deal with the dinosaur? Blah 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 blah. That. A lot of stupid stuff here. I guess he managed to get past the dinosaur. Did he ever approach the dinosaur? Doesn't look like it. I'm just sort of going through it. Oh, this is where the dinosaur is. So you give helium balloon to the dinosaur, or scary monster. Take the balloon. Ah! There he goes. Yeah, this music's terrible. This music's terrible. I don't know what it was about Codemaster on the Genesis, but like their music did not translate well over there. Like, it sounded amazing on the NES, and on Genesis it's just like, you know, whatever. Sounds like boring stuff you hear on a GeoCities page. So blah blah blah. This, what the hell is this? It's not some crap. This game looks really boring. Like, at least the NES one is like, you know, it sticks to one thing, whether you like it or not, but here it is just like way too all over the place. It's like, it's just really boring. It's really boring, it's nothing. It's kind of hard to care about the adventure thing when you kind of just, it's kind of more of a hindrance than anything, and you're just trying to get to the platforming sections. I'm just kind of skipping to the end. More of this. I mean, none of this looks fun to me. I was scrolling too fast and it killed the quality. Yeah, but I mean, come on, the NES version of this game had better music. Hooray! He's a hero. Congratulations. Whatever. I mean, let's see. Let's listen to music from the NES version. I mean, this is the NES version. Like, come on, that sounds so much better. Anyways, so let's go check the zone for this. Let's see, Cosmic Space Head. Oh, this was officially licensed by Sega. I forgot about that. That's so weird to think about. This gets 3 stars on the zone. You can buy it from the Game Vault for $10. Actually, gotta surprise me how cheap this game is, and nobody reviewed it. Alright. Well, that'll do it for tonight. I'll be back Thursday no stream tomorrow. Thursday and Friday will be CWW streams, so be sure to look forward to those if you missed those. We have some good matches set. I already kind of have the show set for those days, so for at least on Thursday, so it won't be last minute as past couple times have been. But yeah, thanks to everyone who tuned in, and thanks to everyone who also followed from the raid earlier. I know I kind of had the follower minimums, or following for a certain amount of time set. I kind of do that on purpose, so there's no weirdos and bots and freaks and geeks coming in. I don't want a bunch of nerds in here anyways. Have a good night.